I'm going to guide you through the UCAS application form. To do this, you first go onto the UCAS website and click on Apply. Here you will see under Applicants, Register/Login to UseApply 2012. Click on this, and here you will enter your username and password. For this application, I have made up mine. Login. So now, presuming you have logged in already, the first section you will see is Personal Details. Click on this. The first things you need to type will be your title from the drop-down box, gender, and names. Looking at the first given name or names, you type in the name that appears on your passport. For surname, you type in your family name, and if you have a preferred name that you would rather use, type it in preferred first name. Previous surname at 16th birthday, if this has changed, you type it in here. The next section is the postal address. This must be UWC Adriatic, the college address, because you will be at the college when you are receiving correspondence from the universities. Home address needs to be where you live in the school holidays. This is very important you type this in, because universities will need to contact you once you have left the college after your IB exams. The next section we go down to is email address. Please make sure this is up to date, so you must inform UCAS straight away if you change this at any time, because they will not be able to inform you of your offers. The next section is date of entry into the UK. Here, this often causes problems. What you need to type in here is the earliest start date of the course you choose. Okay, we'll go down to residential category. That's the next problem area. Here you need to choose that you are a UK citizen or an EU national, or if not, you need to put other. And again, the student support fee code will appear, and you need to put that you are again a UK or EU student, which is 02, or 01 private finance, or 99 unknown. So you will fit into one of those categories, most of you. Nominated access. This here could be me, Liz Price. That's my full name, and my relationship to you would be university counsellor. You can choose a parent. Whoever you put in here will have access to your application and will be able to discuss it with UCAS. This is your choice. Make sure you click on Save when you filled in your personal details. The next section of the application form is called Choices. So click on Choices, and you will see that you need to list the universities that you have chosen. You click on Add a Choice, and you will be asked for an institution code, which is the university code. You must take this from the individual university website. The next one down is course code, and you must take this again from the same website, but be very careful that you get the correct course code in here, or you might be applying for a different course than you thought. The third one is campus code. You only need to fill this in if the university of your choice has got more than one campus, so be careful what number that you put in here. Leave it blank if there's only one campus. You should be able to put in your start date, which will be normally September of the year the following year that you are applying. You will be offered deferred entry. Only say yes to this if you want to defer your start date by 1 year. This will not affect your application. Only if the course is not available will it not be offered to you the following year. The next section is education. Click on education and read the information that's given. Under the education, you start with the most recent subjects and qualifications. So this is your IB, and it is below honours degree level qualifications. You have to add new qualifications every time you need to list them. Now here you see school or college centre name. This is UWC Adriatic. The second box is exam centre number, and this is very important. This will actually link your application to our college, and in here you must type 47568. Here you need to put when did you start. So you need to put in September, August, whenever it was you started your academic year at UWC Adriatic. And the finish will be next year in May. And your attendance will be full-time. You will receive formal qualifications from the college. You click on yes. Okay, the next one will be when you need to add further qualifications. You've already added your details of UWC Adriatic. Now you need to add the qualifications that you will take at the college. Click on International Baccalaureate Diploma, and you need to add in all the details. Here you will need to list the subjects and the levels taken, and the qualification date, which will be May, and the year. You must also put in your EE as a subject and TOK, Theory of Knowledge, as a subject. Under Education, you will then get another choice to add more qualifications. Once this is done, you need to click and select Other Qualifications. You will be given the choice from a drop-down box. This will allow you to list the subjects and grades you got from your previous school year before joining UWC. So you will list the subjects and the grades and the date that you took this particular subject, and save. The next section is employment. Go to the employment box, click on it, and add an employer. You only fill this section in if you have been paid for jobs in the past, do not fill it in for any unpaid or voluntary work here, as this can go in your personal statement. Look for advice for writing your personal statement on the UCAS website and the college intranet. The best way to write your personal statement is to write it in a Word document, copy and paste it into this section of the UCAS application form rather than type it directly onto the UCAS form. You will have only 47 lines and 4,000 characters, so you have to be able to fit that into the box you were given. Finally, remember to save every time you add details, or you will lose it all and have to start all over again. Good luck.